The whole of Bismutoon opened to you for a moment.
A moment?
Yes, the moment where you walk through.
Oh, I thought you meant it was going to close in front of us.
Ha ha ha! Joke's on you. No entry. No. They wait for you to pass through, and then the gates close behind you, and a wall of fire rises up before the gate.
Behind us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is on the other side. Bismutoon is now up to rolling fields of lush green, rivers of pure crystal water.
Crystal clear water, not crystalline water.
Crystal clear water. That is a legitimate concern.
Yes, it is.
So just to be clear, Sam and Theron in the cart came through too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They waited for all of you to be able to pass through.
And so on the other side of this, is there a wall, or do we go up a thing?
Through a gate.
Okay.
Through a tunnel?
Basically,
Through a
yes.
tunnel.
Yeah. You would have gone through a tunnel. Wall.
Little
Tunnel.
tiny.
A hole in the wall that was guarded.
Okay.
Now we were past the wall. He's going to shake his head, try to clear his head from, kind of feels really disappointed that he could not easily perform the task that was asked of him.
Zaz is going to look up at you. You look disappointed in something.
Yeah.
This place is beautiful. They put their paw out towards the land. There's even lanterns on the side of the road made of stone that are thick. Theron could jump on one and it wouldn't budge. Just as you go along their wide roads.
Okay, you're right. I shouldn't be.
The gourd you grow here must be huge.
All right, I'll show you around. So
It's kind of cold here, actually. Anyone got a blanket? Party? You're going to notice that inside Bismutoon, the temperature drops about 10 to 20 degrees here compared to the outside world, depending on where you are.
Just like Reno, Nevada, where BLFC is held.
Valley life.
What are the logistics of wearing a winter stuff? Do you have to roleplay taking it on and off, and does it affect AC? Or if you don't wear it, do you suffer?
So, to relate to you specifically, if it's snowing outside and you're wearing your underwear and a tank top, eventually your body's going to get more tired more quickly.
You mean
than on
it
a sunny
actually
day.
hurts you to walk around in the snow in bare feet?
Oh, Bata.
Generally.
it's
Yes.
not snowing yet.
Oh, yeah, but
That's where this was leading. Bare feet.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I've told you this story, but okay.
No, he's talking about bear.
I know.
Bare feet.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah. If you upgraded the winter outfit to take on the colder temperatures, you would start seeing things like an armor check penalty and whatnot.
Okay.
Or if you jump in a lake and it gets wet. That's really bad.
I am not touching water.
Well-
ever.
Didn't Zaus get us
I
all
should
out?
not have told the GM that.
Are in passing through a land that's full of streams of water,
Yeah.
rivers.
Oh, you approach a lake. The bridge is out. This is the only way.
Didn't Zaus get us all outfits too?
They did.
That's what I was referring.
Yeah. Zaz has a winter outfit for everybody, effectively.
It's my cloak in my art.
What?
It's the cloak in my art.
Oh,
Well, I guess AJ's art. Hi, thank you, AJ.
it's more of a cape, TBH, but
It's a half cloak.
Your outfits for the colder conditions come with a under level. I don't want to say under armor.
under
a lining.
A lining. There we go. That's really good at keeping heat in.
Okay.
I should hope that my $50,000 cloak should be able to keep me warm.
It helps you magically. I'm not so sure about.
Oh, it looks cool. It's capable of murdering people en masse in a dark room, but it's not really that warm. So,
Well, we should continue. We're looking at what is akin to the open plains in Zelda. Just it's pretty, just green and.
And there's
Oh, it's cold and green.
yes,
Okay. All right.
Cool.
yeah. So think 70 degrees weather,
Oh, short.
but anywhere
yeah.
where the shade from the did we call it Coeurasa's Reach?
Yeah.
Dragon's Reach
Coeurasa's reach.
is going to be over. You're losing 20 degrees.
and
Okay.
really cold nights.
Yeah. And there's a nice breeze.
Anything in the horizon, away from the wall?
Oh, farther out, there's large gatherings of people. Looks maybe 30 minutes out by, going at a speed that won't scare people.
A bugaloo trot.
Yes, a nice firm bugaloo trot.
Are we hearing thumping beats from music very far away?
Make a listen check, Theron.
17 plus something. It's enough.
How much?
Oh, Oh, Liberty gibbets.
There's degrees of success.
19.
I see.
Like, Theron turns her head to the direction that she was trying to listen, and there's like a glint on her ear. It just goes like, ting.
Her unmoving stationary ear,
That
right?
is correct.
Yes.
She moves her head, not her ear.
You can hear the thump of drums, the dancing of many a potential fuzzy friend.
We should go see if they're bears.
And, oh, the smell of food wafts in too. The sizzle of the frying pan.
Oh, don't I have to do a smell check?
Nah.
Well, you do now.
I've just invented a smell check.
Just for you.
Roll survival.
Oh, Theron smells all the time.
I believe he did ask you to roll survive.
The smell of cheese.
13 for survival.
The smell of boogaloo steaks.
Oh, Susie Marcus.
No, not my Susie and Marcus.
Oh, have them roll survival checks now.
Oh my god.
Let's go down this rabbit hole.
It does look like many hundreds of people are gathering in the far distance. People are setting up tents. There's food cooking away. Looks like you'd be arriving just at the beginning of whatever fanfare is occurring here.
Let's not go there.
Why do you not want to go there?
I'm just kidding.
There, it's fine.
Theron's getting all spicy today.
I think Theron had a lot of coffee this morning. She's been very excitable.
What's coffee?
I don't know.
Coffee exists.
Better.
It's a luxury.
If paninis exist, coffee exists.
Yes.
Where do we go?
Are you guys hungry?
I have had nothing but jerky and dried fruit for the last week. I think anything would be delicious.
Hungry for justice.
What? Do you want Are you hungry for justice?
Justice happens to be the name of a boogaloo steak.
Oh my god.
Sam walks up with his cape around his face.
Justice.
I'm hungry for justice.
What was that?
In the car it says, yes, a meal sounds wonderful.
All right.
So I was like, meat?
Okay. Look, as guests, they'll feed you freely no matter what, but they will still.
Free? Zaz asks.
You will have to work for your meal a little bit, young man. You'll probably have to help cook as well.
Okay, they don't want my money?
No, they expect you to help out in the community as you are visiting through the area.
But money, they have a sack that they're like shaking.
Sauce. Consider it perhaps that when your mother cooked you dinner, that you would earn your meal through the hard work that you did in that day.
Okay. They put their sack of money away and start rethinking how they're going to go about this really cool looking festival, maybe.
So it's just simply asks how you can help.
Okay.
Okay.
Like they're rethinking, like there's that little thought bubble above them with like the scribbles rotating in it.
Bata, are many of your people entertainers?
Yes. In fact, you'll fit right in, Sam. You'll be
Oh,
fine. In fact, Sam's songs and stories from the outside will be quite welcome.
Oh, wonderful.
Are you going to tell stories about the spires that we were in?
We'll figure that one out a little later, Zaz.
Shall we go?
Is there anything else we should know before we go in there? So they don't want our money.
They don't want your money.
They want us to work.
Yes. Just
Is there anything else?
behave.
So don't fight people
Why would you fight
who
people?
steal from you?
No.
Sauce. Don't steal anything.
Wait a minute.
Actually, Zos, you know how you like to run off and do something exciting wherever we go?
Yeah.
Okay. But you do it, it's sneaky, right? You like
Yeah.
sneaking around. Well, what I'd like you to do, you can be sneaky, but be sneaky watching over us.
Yeah, actually, Theron makes a good point. We don't know where Munis and any of his cronies could be, so it would be good to have somebody who's good at staying out of sight to look out for us while we're here.
Okay. But I want to meet Bata's family.
He
I
has demands.
And I want
Family?
steak. Bata, you've got family, right?
Yes, Saws. I do have family. Of course I am. Hopefully we can...
But Zos, we're going to depend on you. We're depending on you to watch out for us. You think you can do that?
Yes.
All right. Be prepared, like I've been showing you. And don't drop Stilton.
Don't probably don't even have to pick up Stilton.
It's true.
You guys are safe in here. It's fine.
Well, yes, but Munis is still here somewhere.
Wasn't he just outside, like, watching over the couples?
He said that he had people up here and that we were supposed to stay away. I'm sure Order mages would probably stick out like a sore thumb here, but...
Okay, so...
And actually, more importantly, if your guardians walk among your people here, that could mean that Umbra Moonsea could be here, or influencing the guardians here too.
Could be. I guess we won't know until we talk to one, but it'll be a few days before we get to the next spire, as it is, so...
Well, I guess we should go meet your people.
Yes, it'll be... Just, y'all behave.
Zaw slips into the shadows.
Wait, are you...
He's gone.
Sauce!
Doing my job!
Say, but Bata, are you going to be okay?
Yeah, why...
You didn't exactly leave under the best terms.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, we just got through the gate, right?
Well, actually, mostly like seeing your people again after you left.
Oh, I'm happy to be back. It's not a bad thing.
Okay. I just thought
I would have been more hesitant about it before if we...
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Tears streaming down your face. It's fine.
it's really fine. Arden.
Okay. All right. Well, then.
I'll show you my mom. You can meet her.
What? Huh? Okay.
She's a nice lady.
I'm sure she is to have raised a son like you. Let's go.
We go.
Theron smirks at that exchange and goes, like, laughing. Show us the way, Bata.
Sam just says, we're counting on you to watch our backs, Souse.
Why did you guys send Sauce out there? Like, just...
Well, hopefully he stays close.
No, the mentality is to, one, have them not go off on wild adventures and say that we were trusting them to be an adult about this stuff without exactly saying it.
Well, you did exactly say that, but.
I didn't say adult.
Oh, no, I suppose not adults, but.
So as we approach, what do we...
You get waves from the locals.
Oh, good.
Some people wave you over from different stands like they're competing for your patronage.
Does anything... What do we see? Like, what does anything interest you guys? As far as...
Welcome! I've got steaks, cooked steaks, simmered steaks, grilled steaks, all bugaloo. Come over, enjoy. Do my dishes.
As we get closer to the city, Theron gets noticeably more nervous. But doesn't do anything else.
Bugaloo burgers.
Boiled Bugaloo burgers.
Boiled Bugaloo BBB.
With cheese.
You guys hungry for Bugaloo steak?
Yeah, that sounds good.
As you intermingle, the chatter becomes a white noise in the background as different people seem to all know each other, or getting together and catching up. Different stands are offering various delicacies, all made of bugaloo. Your bugaloo are fortunately not cognizant of this fact. And have found grass every time you stop along the way or slow down to munch on. This carnival is not set up in a dirt patch. It is just on the grass everyone else is walking on.
In this the middle of like town and shit, like sort of like
I think this
town
is just
square
a
or
gathering
something.
in a field, is what he's saying.
This is just a gathering.
Oh, like a pop-up sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It allows them to catch a lot of people coming out of A-mond, and then, depending on what they want to do, they can potentially get directed, be social, if you want to meet the people who might be visiting from afar, go here. So you also get lots of stares, lots of praising looks.
Sam smiles and waves.
You get some winks and waves back.
Winks.
Time to make some Bismutoon bastards.
I'm going to keep a close eye on these three and four, wherever the fourth one may be.
No,
Best of my ability.
yeah, Theron's more of just like not happily waving, just sort of just surveying the surveying the crowd, almost like a cop receive service, just searching for anything out of the ordinary.
Spot.
That's all. Oh well, I mean, wasn't suggesting a spot, but 16.
16? Mm-hmm. All right. You notice somebody in the crowd looks like they might have order garb on. Hard to completely tell, but the right colors and shape of apparel exists muddled in the crowd. Just one.
Species?
Was it 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I get to use this new fancy dandy new chart.
It's a fennec.
What?
So it's a finnick.
Yeah.
So just screaming.
Screaming in ears.
That's how I do it. Just
Oh, the circle cries back.
They might be a ferret or an ermine.
But not a pine marten. God, no.
They seem to noticing them dive back deeper into the crowd.
they dive back after I notice.
Yeah, like, oh shit, into the crowd.
So is this all happening at like a leisurely pace?
Yes.
Like you could walk alongside?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get some people coming over to you, by the way, Sam.
Okay. Well, Sam's going to be walking alongside the cart and in fleeting passing conversations, you know, being like, oh, hi, hello, how are you? Is there anywhere that people from outside Bismutoon can gather?
Well, the two people you get the attention of are a larger badger lady with very colorful attire and a tall polar bear gentleman.
Bata?
Bata's brother?
I have no whole foot taller than Bata.
Oh.
Bata's daddy.
Put their hand on your shoulder. You wouldn't happen to be an entertainer, would you?
Oh no, they're wife swappers.
Yes.
What is the attire? I kind of always assume these people were like not very dressed, but I'm just curious what they really are.
Wow.
All right, so it's like a general, like, what kind of clothes are made?
Yeah, we're talking about
worn
like
here?
loincloths or business suits.
Bata, how would you describe everybody's garb here in this area?
God.
Like the general rules of its construction. What are the priorities here?
Okay. Mostly more focused. I guess, well, it's celebratory, though, so that's a different thing.
I mean, you want to impress people potentially or just enjoy yourselves, but I kind of doubt there's going to be 500 belly dancers over here wearing panties.
No. I would say mostly functional over glamorous kind of attire. Definitely nothing too bare, I guess, if what you had in mind. Nothing like that.
Are they a lot more clothed than Bata?
Yeah, it's a lot more clothes than Bata. Bata was more of, he was definitely a worker in the fields kind of scenario. That's why he's dressed the way.
Maybe not exactly, but are we talking about like t-shirts and khaki shorts or some shit?
Sure.
What? No.
maybe fancier than that because it's okay, but just comfortable attire. Maybe nicer looking or festival like.
Colorful.
This is where they'd be wearing their silky silks. Things that are warm but soft. Things that flow, that give.
Yeah, think of like,
Silly, silky silks.
what are those pants that Tycho, no, those wrap pants that,
Yeah, the kind that I used in that one commission from you.
yeah.
There is a name for those pants.
I think they are just called wrap pants.
Everybody calls them wrap pants.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Like,
Or harem pants, I think.
no, because they have more fabric to them.
Do they kind of dress like hippies?
Are we talking
No.
like Burning Man without the dirt?
Okay.
And then top half, you're probably going to have either soft leathers or thicker cottons. And colors are how limited would you say the colors are?
God.
Because I imagine this place, they'd be wanting stuff that's a lot more vibrant. So this would be probably where if they were working on making dyes personally or getting a hold of them, this is where they would wear their most colorful shirts and dresses and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, obviously the level of thickness to the clothes depends on the species as well. So, like, what was that?
That was my chair breaking.
Oh.
Do you need to get up or?
No, it's the backing's tearing.
Okay.
The studio's technical difficulties you weren't prepared for.
Studio's falling apart.
This is also where they would wear, they're going to be wearing the Whisper Stones out in the open proudly. Everyone who does have one.
Oh, yeah.
Any kind of ornaments they've built over or made over time, like little hammered out gold plates people would wear, like for earrings or any special hemmings or anything else. Like if someone has something personal that they can express about themselves, this is where they're doing it.
All right. And I guess where we left off before that is you had two people. You had a badger lady and somebody else come up to Sam.
Yep. The Badger Lady is a pretty broad lady. She's got a lot of shiny golden, like hammered out emblems hanging off of her. Kind of has that entertainer vibes. Got a lute thrown over her back.
Sam is
Polar bear's got two drums hanging off of their rear end.
Sam is going to tap Theron's leg, just kind of like Like, hey, stop. Stop the cart.
I had assumed we were all off the cart.
Oh, that's just super slow pace.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Theron stops the cart.
And answers the much larger polar bear, apparently. It's like, why, yes, hello. I am a singer of sorrowful symphonies and a teller of tall tales.
Powerful symphonies. Oh boy.
Should you put that on your business card?
Yeah.
Theron gives a quizzical look when she looks over after saying that. Like, what?
It's alliteration. It's interesting.
It's whimsical.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to meet you. I'm Peter, and I bang the drums. And this is Gerdine.
It's wonderful to meet you, Peter and Gerdine. I'm Sam.
We're going to be dancing tonight and doing some stuff. Would you like to join in? We can talk to all the stands. They'll give you food and stuff.
That sounds wonderful.
Bata's gonna lean over.
Just trying to figure out how to phrase this. It's like, is there any room for my associates to maybe not necessarily participate, but to observe, consult?
Well, they're not all performers like you.
Not in the same way, no.
Oh, you're a troupe with a lot of different talents.
They can't handle my moves.
That was an extremely kind thing you just said, Sam.
What? Stuff like, what? What did I say? What was wrong?
Nothing.
It's like, their talents are less in the performing arts.
I'll play the drums along with you, Sam. It's fine.
Ah, drum player. Good. Peter's saying. Tries to lean down while Gerdine kind of like tries to lean up to look in the cart. Let me guess. That one knows magic. They point at Arden.
Arden looks up from his spellbook. I'm sorry?
That one knows how to do magic.
He does.
Bet you they use illusions to make your performances look better.
No. I'm incapable of casting illusion magic.
I'm so sorry.
I deal only.
Did someone
in
hurt
real.
you?
I believe
You're like facing someone who has no knowledge of what a specialist is potentially.
Yeah.
Sam interrupts and says, we keep him around to
To what?
protect us on the road.
Oh, they're your muscle.
Sure.
Theron snickers. Yep, that's it.
Are they researching things so you can put in your next story or something?
He does know a great deal of things.
Very smart. Okay. We appreciate a smart person.
Yes.
Arden just slowly closes the window.
he'll need some warming up to the whole idea, but
Hey.
It's like, I apologies for my friend. We've had a long travel up here. He's just tired.
They must be stressed. They're going to have to perform soon.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What on earth are you talking about?
Well, you're a part of a traveling performers troupe, right?
oh no. Only my friend Sam here can perform. Really.
Well, I'm sure Theron could probably do some fancy flips and tricks.
Oh, a stunt master.
Oh, I never considered that for Theron.
Untapped potential? Peter's getting really excited. He's like leaning on the wagon a little bit, and you can feel the weight. You lose like an inch of height.
I'm sure you wouldn't mind showing off some of your moves to these things.
Sam's waggling his eyebrows at there, and
Theron just looks around the crowd nervously. Says, yeah, sure.
You'll do fine, Theron.
Now she does another spot check because she's just
Okay.
nervous AF. It's only 10.
The crowd has paid attention to all this and are looking at you. They're like, they do tricks?
Show them a trick, Theron.
Sam's gonna take the opportunity to do sense motive. Actually,
Ooh.
On who?
Peter. It's a 17.
Peter seems very excited and earnest.
Okay.
Greeding's not quite tall enough to like get up to the level where she can see Arden.
It's so funny. Sam and I are always the nervous ones. And Bata always is like all, fuck yeah, do it.
It's normal.
Well, Sam reiterates in what he is hoping is a more blocky tone for his compatriots. So you mean if we do a little performance, we get the food?
Yes, Sam, that's how it works.
Not a little one. You got to really put your back into it. Don't be lazy.
Theron leans down, like, kind of whispers to Bata, is like, all right, is this okay? Is this normal?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. And leans back.
Do you want a place to stay as well? You want to?
I just making sure this is normal everyday things in Bismutoon, I guess.
Peter. We have come from a long way outside, and my home is still quite a distance. Is there any place nearby that you know we can have a room that's available?
They raise their paw. The world is your oyster. And they like spread their paw and like wave it over the empty grasslands.
Okay, I think that means we're camping in a field.
I guess so. Very well.
In the meantime, they like reach their long arm over to a stand and pull like 4 steaks off of some hooks that are freshly steaming. You should get your strength up. And they start tossing them to you guys.
What are we, like animals?
Well,
Yeah.
They're literally throwing meat on a hook at us.
Well, we've pseudo agreed to join the circus.
I make no such agreement.
We'll just,
I asked Bata if this was okay.
we'll just work twice as hard for you. Don't worry, it's fine.
Well, I guess there's some things I could do.
Sam whispers like, "You can do story time."
Hold on.
Yes, let's have the lowest.
No. The bard just asked Arden to talk to people. I would like that in writing.
You do know more history than I do.
Yes, I do know a lot of the world and the planes and history and such, but I learned that in a book. I know encyclopedic information. I don't spin stories for children.
It might be a bit too dry. His presentation.
Well, then we'll call it library time.
Thrilling.
Bata, do your people have libraries?
Whoa, dude!
Oh, but I mean, we're not near one right now, of course.
okay.
But like,
Okay, well, I have some things I could do that could be entertaining, I guess.
you don't have to entertain Arden. We can save your what's it called?
You're worried that whatever they're going to do is going to be boring?
It will not be boring.
It won't be boring.
As I said, I don't deal in illusions. What I make is real.
So if you burn down a house, it's really burning.
Exactly.
Well, it's a good thing there's no houses around here.
Your reckless confidence alarms me, sir.
I look forward to whatever you're going to do.
So do I.
Well, Bata, we've been here for approximately 3 hours, and I think I'm going to have to already destroy part of your
Oh
home.
my goodness.
Everyone gives Arden a big thumbs up, just like, yeah, it'll work out.
Usually when I see somebody dry, they team up with somebody who's really expressive.
I can do fine on my own.
Oh, okay.
Sam gives Arden like the puppy eyes, like, if you need it.
Where did you get puppy eyes?
From you.
I stole them 5 scenes ago.
It is Halloween time right now, so
It's illusion.
Still deeply upsetting.
Did you bring anything to contribute besides your performance?
What do you want?
This is more of an open invitation to contribute.
Hey,
my friend here will definitely be more helpful in contributing to the libraries and to the elders.
Oh, that's a pretty big deal.
I do wish to speak to one of your elders, actually.
Oh, you got a ways to go.
Yes.
They haven't arrived yet.
They left?
Well, they weren't here. This is like the farthest out they go. Because they're going to go to all the main gatherings first, and then they'll prioritize the smaller ones like this one. Like who's available.
I see. I also need to...
The badger's like, yes, they'll come here last.
Yes.
I didn't look them over. They're
Are they high?
Green does have a whisper stone.
okay. Does Peter have a whisper stone?
No. Now that you're looking him over, no.
Okay. Interesting.
Taking a gander, I see.
I am.
Like what you see, handsome.
Does he do like the hand down the front, like?
Peter, where are you from?
I'm from the deep, far off lands where the people with heads float.
This man is high.
I have nothing of the sort. My feet are quite on the ground.
What do you?
No, I come from far away from here. We ended up going to Roqueport
I'm
for a
sorry to
good
hear that.
10 years, and then I got out of there, and then I met Gerdine here and hit it off really well, and we're going to be exchanging our Ambrides this year.
Midsummer.
What?
gonna-
People from a foreign secluded country coming down and taking like upset and misbegotten people that are emotionally vulnerable and manipulating them into their society so they can become a ritual sacrifice.
No.
You could have thought that, or you could have thought, "Oh, that's sweet. I got one from my boyfriend." But you know,
Amber D's, those are the leaf necklaces.
You know about them? Gerdine looks up at you like, and nods her head and winks.
So Gerdine, this is... You brought Peter in then
About a week ago.
a week ago.
They've been making real good
Good what?
relations. Peter puts their rubs like pats Gerdine and like scratches their back. Gerdine's not always the most social. She nods her head like, yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, what are those? What are those?
What's the what?
I feel like I'm missing some context as to what exactly that necklace meant.
Oh, Bata's just gonna rub the back of his head. Well, you know,
You didn't tell them?
I was not at the time. I was exchanging it with different intent.
Sam backs up towards there.
Oh, so it grew into something else. The flower's ever blooming. Peter says and like waves up at the sky.
If
Theron
Bata could
just
turn any
nudges. Theron just nudges Sam and whispers over to him, "I'm fucking loving this."
Bata turns ever redder. Oh, so when are we helping you?
Oh, no, you don't. You should tell. What's your name?
I don't know if I want to be a part of this conversation.
It's Arden.
It's Arden. Arden deserves to know. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Bata.
Bata. Arden deserves to know. It's not fair to avoid the subject.
Oh, we could probably discuss this at another time. This feels uncomfortable.
It's Arden. During the Blood Nights, the
Yes?
Ambrides are normally exchanged or given to people who someone respects. You know, like elders, teachers, parents. You know.
Oh, so by sending yours to the elder, that was actually probably a sign of respect for...
For them, correct.
Okay, so that probably actually meant the research probably went to him.
Yes.
Oh, good.
The mutual exchange of these is... Well, we haven't done that yet, so it's not something we have to be worried about.
Worried? Why are you worried about it?
What's...
It's in character chuckling from Sam and Theron.
Gerdine kind of comes over to you, like to the front of you, and like pats your big paw with her little
Bata's
scratchy
gonna
claws.
lean in. Yes.
Did we misread this? Do you not
No.
like them? Are we making you really uncomfortable?
I am standing right here.
You're in the cart, actually.
Don't think Gerdine cares.
Arden, you might see this a lot, but the mutual exchange of Ambrides is a sign of love and affection between two people.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Gerdine nods her head. You might want to know that before you see a lot of it happening in the next 15 days.
Why?
It's going to be a 15-day long party.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to see a lot of people exchanging signs of affection and respect.
Is this marriage?
Sort of. Yeah, sort of.
So sort of.
So just if you receive one, you don't necessarily need to give one, provide one back.
Okay. So I'm not marrying the elder.
No.
That's a relief.
Sam leans into Theron like, we have to get him one.
Hey, Sam, which one do you think wants me to kill them right now?
Arden will just burn the whole place down.
But yes, you don't necessarily feel like you need to provide one back to anybody.
Oh, you think people give them to me?
You never know. Sometimes people might jump to conclusions or what have you.
Jump to conclusions.
Or, jump the gun.
Okay. I guess I'll consider myself warned.
Granine's gonna pat you on like the as high as she can reach, like
gonna
the side of your arm,
down.
with a degree of knowing pity. And we'll see you all later. Get comfortable. We'll find you.
All right.
Sam pipes up and says, Peter,
Yeah.
where is the performing to be done?
Oh, they're setting up the stage. It'll be up in a few hours.
How sturdy is it?
You could put your card on it
Okay.
and make it out of rocks.
Oh, perfect.
And then one of their fancy smancy, that's not quite right. One of their people that talk to rocks will smooth it out.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to be the last performer.
Gridine kind of like rubs their forehead a little bit, hearing that. Yes.
Well, thank you. I will find it later. Thank you for the food.
And the guy at the stall that's like right next to you guys, you better do good.
Sam smirks deviously.
Devious one.
I like the look of that. Points at you, Sam.
There's another rock band over here.
It would be very difficult for me to fail.
True.
Oh. Zals will poke their head out from under the wagon.
Under the wagon. Oh, okay.
I'd like a steak.
Is Peter gone?
Peter and Gridine are on their
I'm
way
just
at this
gonna
point.
approach the person giving out the steaks and may I have one for my rodent friend as well?
What do they do?
I will.
It's his son.
Sam pipes up. Knife tricks.
Concerned look on his face. Bata's face. I will just have to perform twice as strong for him.
No. I heard knife tricks.
Oh no.
So here's a steak for you. They're going to just hand it over.
What
Steaming.
is House's face like that? At that?
They're excited.
3 deaths in the audience.
Theron puts a paw up to her mouth. I need a ale after watching that. Do they have that?
We do. Badger behind the counter is just going to bring out a mug. Here you go. It's like the size of your head.
Thank you.
One of your friends should help out with moving your carriage, though, once you have that.
Yeah, I'll park the carriage. Don't worry. No drunk driving, Theron.
Shit. We're going to spend one session because you're writing that good.
No. I don't have to write them. I can just walk them to a place. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, you can just go like, ooh, boo, boos, and they'll just follow you.
Those are the hands that give us massages. Come closer.
Pause.
Pause.
Well, since the boys are eating, I'm going to go park the wagon somewhere.
God, it is so nice not having to worry about where the fucking tier is anymore. Jesus. God, I just realized it's like that pressure is off.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So you're going to go park the carriage.
Yeah, I'm going to take care of the bugaloos.
Cool. Handle animal to make sure the bugaloos or wild empathy to make sure they don't just follow you after that.
So we all go.
Anyone who's attached to that carriage is moving with the carriage.
Sam will
We'll kind of want to see where it is.
try to identify wherever the stage is being built.
24.
It seems to be built at the center of this gathering.
How much clearance does the stage have relative to everything else?
How many feet between it and everything else?
Yeah.
Oh, about 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm just like,
And this-
yes, exactly.
And right now there's a bunch of people just like finding rocks and throwing them in a pile at the center.
Okay. Arden is going to journal everything he's experienced so far in Bismutoon and sit and wait for the stage to be melded because I think he needs some measurements done.
All right.
Sam's going to whip out his parchment and do the same thing, but creatively.
Kind of like the style of somebody who's like doing architecture versus somebody who's doing like stage writing.
Yeah.
The Ballad of Sam M. Horstrom.
Except it's all nom de plume
Oh,
for all of us.
I see.
So sorry, Bree's coming back.
What?
They were just like, what?
Alrighty. Zaz disappears as soon as they're done with the steak and they keep the hook.
Gosh darn. What? No!
No stealing.
Well, it's
They
not
gave it to
stealing.
me willingly.
That's like, yeah, technically that is true.
They don't know who I am.
You just have to juggle for extra knives then.
I have them.
We actually know where he is right now.
Roughly underneath the carriage.
Okay. He's not wandering about.
Theron leans down and asks, like, so you see anything? Everything good?
I saw somebody in robes earlier.
Okay.
They look kind of like Arden's, though. The old ones.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're really like timid.
Right. Okay.
Do we all hear this or just Theron?
I'd probably say just Theron right now.
Okay.
They're just kind of voicing from under the cart. And anything the party wants to do while you're waiting for the stage?
Gonna look around some more, just try to spot some people, see if I can recognize anybody, but I assume we're so close to A-mond that it's fine. Nobody's gonna be... Oh no. Oh no.
You run into a short, stocky little polar bear. And you remember her name.
Her name? Who is
Yes, it's your little sister Arbor.
What's she doing?
Bata?
Arbor?
Bata! And she's just going to run up
my
and
God.
spring on you. And trip and fall. Natural one.
Arbor is dead.
Just plop.
Are you okay?
Well, you
Just
can heal now.
Help you up.
Yeah, of course. She dusts herself off. She is wearing similar attire to where you met Bata in. Got a bit more fabrics going on.
You know, what are you doing here? What's...
The parents are coming.
Yeah. but
All the
you-
parents are coming.
You're here early, aren't you?
Yeah? I gotta see my boyfriend.
You're... What?
Don't tell Mom. Dad knows.
Okay. So long as Dad knows. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. How's everyone?
They're doing good. They're all coming with the elder.
You're just gonna hang out with your boyfriend? You have
Yeah? As soon as Mom and Dad get here, I'm screwed for
a...
time.
Oh my god, what's his name?
Pawnee.
What?
Pawnee.
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 Indiana?
Better be a horse.
Pawnee the hedgehog.
Pawnee the pony.
If you must know, I'll roll it now. Ah, they're a dingo.
Oh, that's cute.
Anyway, really good to see you. Love you bunches. I gotta go. Zoom.
Oh, okay.
You can try and catch her. You can try and catch her. You've got practice with Zoz.
Don't have babies.
I'm sure I'll see her around. It's fine.
And as she zooms off, she raises her hands in the air. I'm a teenager now.
Oh my god.
That's in character. We all saw this?
Yeah, she is not quiet.
Oh boy.
You know, she could have waited just a little longer, but okay. Okay.
Sam pats Bata on the shoulder and just says, "Wow, what happened to you?"
Just
It was mean, but funny.
seen my sister growing up, that's all. It's fine. It's just funny. Gosh. I was hoping to spot, to see if I could spot the order mage, not that.
Well, there's no reason you should know about the order.
No, that's what I'm trying to spot for people that don't fit in, basically.
Oh, you would know better, actually.
Yes. But I assume I don't see anybody like that.
Not currently, no.
Okay. I'm just gonna mingle with the locals, make sure they're, and keep an eye on.
You're getting a lot of questions from people who like know you from tertiary means.
Uh-huh.
How you doing? Did you find anybody out there? Is that what you really left for? This whole exile thing. Is that really what you left for?
Nervous questions.
A lot of Bata sweaty.
who's asking that?
Just people Bata's meeting that might have known them because they worked in a field together at some point 2 years ago for a few months kind of situation, like coworkers.
Getting a small town, everybody knows everybody's shit vibe.
Right.
Yeah, and they want updates. You've been gone for 6 months.
I give them all the updates they want. Except, no.
And all the ones that related to Arden and the Spires and your new friends.
Well, the whole reason they're asking is so that the audience can hear your responses.
Oh, we can glaze over that.
Is Bata just going to do a bunch of like nervous sweat drops, bashfulness, blushing,
Going to
and
start off with nervous, but no, he's gonna tell them how it is exactly as it was.
oh yeah,
He
like
knows.
how? Like
He's
what?
gonna- well, which question you want me to answer first?
So did you find anybody out there?
He's gonna-
You bring anybody home?
yes, I found these 4 lovely compatriots here.
That's not what they're asking.
Oh wow. Okay. We were just expecting you to come back with one. We didn't realize you were
Oh my god!
starting a whole family with multiple branches.
No.
Beat face.
You didn't get tired easy in the field, that's for sure.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, they're just friends?
They're okay. 3 of them are friends, but one of them is hopefully a little something more.
Sam and Theron found popcorn and are eating.
High or low, Arden?
Low.
Not only did you find popcorn, it does exist here. And it's kettle popped. and the stand you found it at comes with 48 different flavors
God damn.
That's a lot of popcorn.
and multiple colors.
What flavor did you get, Theron?
I picked the yellow one, and I don't know what the flavor is.
Oh, cool. That one's butter and like a cayenne pepper.
Oh, fuck.
It's called Sizzle Pop.
Spicy. Spicy sizzle pop when you watch me over here blushing profusely.
What you get over there?
Apple.
Apple?
Apple.
Cool. You got a one that's colored green and red, and it is flavored with the grindings of like Granny Smith and Red Delicious kind of apples, and butter.
So it's Granny Delicious.
Yeah.
Theron's going to coyly walk over to Bata with a big grin on her face, and she's going to be
Are they the one?
Not this one. Not this one.
just eating the popcorn, and she goes, Bata, just
Circle.
give me a sign if you want somebody to, change the discussion, move you somewhere else. You just, I don't know, give me like you 2 fingers up. Okay, buddy?
Sam's shaking his head.
I'm loving this, but if you want to, that's your sign.
Oh, you want to answer some questions for them?
What could I answer?
Who did Bata bring back?
Bata brought us all back.
Oh.
And she says it like sassy, like shakes her head back and forth.
You are
Eating
a
it
catty bitch.
Sam does like the oh no, covers his mouth.
Is Bata trying to get with that guy over there? And they're pointing at Sam, like behind you.
Well, they perform together.
Oh my god. No! Darren!
On stage in front of people?
Oh my
Yeah, we're gonna do it today.
Oh my god. This is not. Darren, you're not helping.
That's a working relationship.
This is when Bata learns how to punch people.
You guys should see it. It's gonna be amazing. It was huge in Rogueport.
Are you getting with anybody?
I mean, whoever, yeah, just you know.
Whoever.
Their tension's starting to turn away as they sense juicy, delicious potential details.
Oh, thank you.
What are you into? Who are you into?
That's who?
Bata's
Yeah,
gonna
we
start-
might know
looks
somebody. We
Bata's
might-
gonna start eating the popcorn now.
Just reaching and taking it from her.
There's this guy around I really like. He has like these robes on. I haven't seen him, but had my eye on him. But I'm into
Oh, Edgar?
who?
Edgar?
Oh, Edgar. I like that name.
You say
You're into him, right? You would know his name.
Yeah, he's really, really shy. And he likes talking about magic a lot. You can get him going on a whole story, and he won't realize that you're falling asleep yet.
Oh, it's like my long lost brother.
He sounds dreamy.
Roll a bluff check.
Give the GM ideas. I'm assuming everybody's so drunk you can just bluff the fuck out.
Oh, no. A lot of people are sober.
Okay.
The most you're going to get right now, with the exception of people who just really like the deep end, is people who are kind of buzzed but very cognizant. Like,
they're drunk on life.
yeah, like right now is like this is like the time of year where they get a party for 15 days.
I would assume they would just kind of be in a state of not disbelieving much. If you're just chatting.
They're very positive,
Yeah.
positive vibes. So you, what kind of what you into?
Balancing. I was into spiky boots, but not so much anymore.
Oh, she's into getting to danger. That's what you like.
I'm a bad girl.
What the fuck is happening?
You say that with like.
Arden, do you say that from like?
No. I am away from this, and
He's in the cart with everything shut. He's like,
and I am preparing for the show.
Okay.
I definitely want to open.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's getting into it. Okay.
he's gonna break this thing.
So what's your name?
The Theron Perch.
You're that famous person we heard about from Peter.
Oh?
Yeah, your mother hates you. Yeah, you heard you came from Rogueport and she hated you so much she tried to put an off on you. Makes sense. You really like danger.
I do. She kind of gives us a grin, a devilish grin.
Oh, you're so
Alright.
famous there. I didn't know your name came all the way up here.
Yeah, but I don't know how far I got past the gates. It's basically just Peter telling people about people.
Oh, no worries.
We didn't expect to meet you. Can we get a signature and they like have a wanted poster
They have a wanted poster
of you?
What is the price now?
Oh, that one's an old one.
Oh, okay.
That one's 10,000.
The one that's being shown to her?
Yeah.
Arden's still more wanted than you. And I'm dead.
Theron's ceiling sassy and signs it Abigail, but it's not very it's not very legible.
Thank you.
Sure thing, anytime.
So, you thinking about getting hitched?
Oh well, it depends. Where's that Edgar guy? You see him?
They like to hang around, let's see, actually, it's been a few years.
Oh, he's been here for a while.
Yeah. They're probably going to show up somewhere around the stage when it's getting melded together. They like to do a performance every year.
Oh, they perform.
Yeah, it's one of their big outings every year. They spend so much time, like, looking at paper and writing things down, and, like, the crowd's, like, heeing and hawing over it. Like, they're so boring for most of the year, but...
Yeah, they are really boring, the people that write stuff all the time.
Bitch.
Sam turns his nose up at Theron.
They also never have any time for, like, anybody that doesn't want to listen to them talk for hours.
I know, and they're probably really rude.
Kind of. They don't have the social energy to be rude.
Oh, God.
They just kind of... When they're done talking to you, they just walk away and leave you there.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay.
You think he's gonna... I mean, we're gonna perform. You think he's gonna perform before or after us, or...
They usually go near the end.
Okay.
No, we gotta find him.
Well, if we see him, we'll let him know that they have an admirer.
Oh, yes. I'll buy... Do you buy Amber D's, or like these...
There is no buying here.
What?
You got to make them yourself.
Oh.
The only
I didn't make steaks.
Bata!
Yes.
You should teach.
I should teach them how to make.
But there's no, like, because I didn't make the steaks, they don't have a Amber D...
They're
Like-
No, that is
or
a
something?
special personal thing you make.
Oh, sorry. Puts her hands up like, God, I don't know.
Yeah, you got to make that yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's important. It's
takes
got to be
a-
meaningful.
Take a long time.
A little bit, but we can just. It won't take all night. It'll be fine.
Okay.
You're in good hands. Also, help them get with whoever they're getting with. They seem really, like, scared.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. You push Edgar towards me. How about that? You help me. All right?
If we help you, what's going to happen? Are you performing tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock your socks off.
All right, and we're friends now, right? This whole group of people's like, we're friends now, right?
Aaron looks down, going like, "Did they tell me their name?" Yes.
Okay. And they all like scurry off to another exciting social interaction.
They're just
crowd of, like, 12
with
people.
like a big smile,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Eh?"
You're taking well to this. That's fine. It's amazing.
Sam walks up and just puts out like the fist bump for Theron, just be like, masterful.
That was nuts.
Good lord.
Oh my goodness. So, you want to go out to the woods and try to make an Amberdy then?
Oh, I don't care about the average. She just taps Bata on the chest like, by the way, there's some dude with order. That wasn't obvious. Like, there's some dude with order stuff, like, spooping around
Someone
here.
from the order.
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen
I'm
him.
some dude with order stuff.
You wearing order stuff?
No, but I have order stuff. Never mind. Sorry. Just picking on your phrasing.
Okay. Yeah, Zoss saw him too, so,
Sam threw a mouthful of popcorn. Edgar guy.
yeah.
So it is the Edgar.
Yeah, it's he's like lanky, might be ferret, pine marten, something.
If he's been here for several years and he's probably just a typical person who comes over, it's probably not an issue. But
Is that normal for like people that don't look like everybody else just living here for years?
I assume he's probably just coming through. Well, like just visiting for the festivities, not necessarily.
Okay, I mean, it might not be nothing, but he did stand out.
We'll keep an eye out for him.
Anything else you want to do for the next couple hours? You're preparing over there, Arden.
If are either of these event organizers, entertainers present,
They're mingling right now.
I will attempt to. She didn't really seem like either one of them was in charge. Ugh. Fucking hippies. I will try to flag down the polar bear.
Okay.
So you're in the cart doing preparations?
Actually, I was sitting near where the stage is being assembled. And writing notes and eyeballing measurements.
Well, Sam's gonna walk up to you, Arden,
Yes.
and just be like, "Hey, bud.
Don't call me Bud.
Okay. Do you want any help? Are you gonna perform something? Do you want any help?"
I would like to go first.
Didn't quite answer my question, but all right.
That's how you could help.
By having you go first.
Yes. Presumably they have somebody who is capable of casting stone shape and repairing the stage, so if there's any collateral damage to the stage, it should be easy to fix, but I should be able to fix most of it myself.
Sam gets wide eyed, like, collateral damage? What are you gonna do?
They wanted a show, and I don't deal in illusions.
As long as you don't hurt anyone, I guess.
I don't intend to hurt anyone, but I can guarantee that if there is anybody from the Order here, I will most assuredly get their attention.
Well, Theron actually sleuthed out his name. Someone named Edgar.
Theron Perch.
Yeah.
Just can't believe that Theron did something like that.
You know, now that she's not trying to hide, she's actually quite sociable.
Huh. Quaint.
Sam frowns.
So,
But you don't, because if I remember right, you can't do, like you said, everything you do is real. You don't want any backup?
no.
Okay.
I do need a piece of paper if I can borrow it from you, though.
Sam says nothing and hands him a parchment.
Thank you.
No problem. Not Bud.
Thank you, Sam. So, I suspect that Edgar is likely not with the rest of them. If,
Who was them?
I don't know, the clandestine sect of the Order that is secretly trying to destroy the world?
The bad guys.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure that, like, if you met the festival or the Bismutu or...
What I'm saying is I want to create a very large and loud spectacle. And the thing about it is if there is somebody running around in Order uniform, that they are probably actually not here with malicious intent. And that if there is somebody hiding here, then this would be something to take notice of, because it will be a very obvious sign that there is somebody of great potency in town. And it should be very easy to out them, especially if I can grab most of the audience's attention at once.
Like, all right, see what we can do.
Thank you.
Yep.
Zaz pokes their head out from under the cart. I'm going to perform too. Pokes their head back under. Back into the dark.
Oh my god.
Sam kind of just turns and walks away.
Sam, one question.
Yeah, he stops. Yeah, what's up?
If Zos is staying out of sight, what is he performing on stage?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Don't answer it.
He wanted to contribute for his stake.
Okay. We could have just shared a steak.
They don't seem to like that idea here.
Peculiar. But, okay.
And then as Sam is walking away, it sounds like we probably all won't get to perform anyway.
Why is that?
Sam shrugs and kind of like shrugs at you.
Arden frowns in confusion. Okay. Well, I will see you later, Sam.
Oh, also they have this wonderful, delicious thing called popcorn. Find some.
Popcorn. What is that?
Come get your popcorn. Taste every flavor of the land. I've got garlic explosion.
That's a popcorn, not a medical thing.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like announcing that it is popcorn and irritable bowel syndrome.
Anything anyone wants to do during a few hours?
Yeah, I'm going to try and find Mr. Polar Bear and speak to him.
Gather information. You are about to enter a crowd of a lot of people.
7.
Sam's helping.
Sam, you see Arden is having trouble finding somebody. They're getting walled off by many people moving about.
He's a short papa.
Well,
Yeah, he's like at the crowd going, hopping,
Sam
trying to
did-
look over some heads.
Sam did say he would help, I guess.
You gonna put him over your shoulders?
No. In finding Peter.
Do you know that that's what they're doing?
He asked me.
Oh, right.
He asked me to make sure they go first, so that's the help part. He's like, I guess I'll help out, bud. So you got to try and find Peter too. I guess at the same
Gather
time.
information.
See, I'm actually good at that.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, possibly. No, it's 16.
Okay, so you're able to pay enough attention to the crowd that you can figure out how people are going to move based on what they're talking about, like what they're looking at. You're discerning what their natural flow is, and you're able to weave with Arden through the crowd over to Peter, who's on their drums, sitting down, surrounded by a circle of people who are like kind of clapping and stuff and like going with the beat with their feet. And like they try to wave at you, but like they're doing a head wiggle, and then the crowd starts head wiggling. Like they know you, they're saying hi, but they're currently performing.
That's a disturbing image. Okay.
It's just a bunch of like fucking wacky waving for the two men.
Especially if they're all doing it just with their heads. They're just like,
Oh, not at the Roxbury.
And then Gradine breaks in on her lute.
is it a fancy tune? Simple tune?
Simple tune. Not trying to, bust out all the moves before the show.
So, but he's drumming.
Yep.
She's looting.
Yep.
There's no vocals.
And Sam is singing.
You're going to enter in singing?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you singing about?
Since it's not the main performance, it's just going to be about the simple beauty of rolling green fields.
Okay, go ahead
rivers.
and perform.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's 19.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Gradine is completely thrown off. Gets a 9. Rolled a natural 1.
Oof.
They kind of just like take pause and trying to get to like figure out where you're going with it. Peter gets an 11, and they roll a 2. So they're like trying to keep with it. It's getting a little clunky. People looking confused.
Are they dispersing?
No.
Oh.
Is Bata within earshot of this?
Listen check.
Oh my god.
So you're saying that out of all these things happening, Sam still sounds the best.
Yes.
Listen, 15.
Oh yeah, you hear it.
Okay. I can hear Sam singing, so I'm gonna scurry on over and see what he's doing.
And you also see Arden over there.
Oh,
Arden, how are you taking this situation?
I was hoping the disruptive music would disperse the crowd.
Sam's doing too good a job.
Maybe you can jab someone in the.
Hey, can I borrow your spear?
is there another drum nearby that's not being used?
Meaning Sam would jab it and be like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do a performance, you goobers.
is there a way I can get people to disperse by intentionally throwing everything out of tune?
Oh god.
You could do that. You could also ask them to leave
I feel like, yeah.
or
okay.
break time. You don't have to do badly to get rid of them. You can
Well,
communicate.
They sound like they need a break.
Okay, Sam stops singing.
Huh? The crowd's like, what?
Come back for the real show in an hour or so.
Thanks, Theron.
Why it's so nice of you to materialize there.
With your popcorn bags.
I assume everyone can just teleport anywhere with the popcorn bags at this point.
Your power of the popcorn. You pop in and out of existence.
Sam does say, like, okay, the main show is later. Let's give everybody a break.
Diplomacy.
34.
Cool.
Okay.
They
and the
run
crowd
away.
disperses. Gradine's like, sweat drop, wipe. How are you doing? Gradine says.
Sam walks up and says, like, oh, could be better after that. But actually, we're here to ask you if you have the authority to let my friend here perform his deal first.
Oh, that's up to the elder.
What elder?
Oh, they're not here yet. They'll be here in a couple hours, maybe?
Oh, they'll be here today.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I would like to speak with the elder too.
Yeah, we got a message from them already.
You're in contact with the elder?
They sent a bird.
Is that just... That's a weird saying. Is it like... Are we talking like a messenger pigeon or did like a bird in a jogging suit just print up with a note?
Let me do that again. Okay.
Or a big moth, maybe.
Reading my mind. They sent their moth.
Ah, okay.
See, they house a part of their soul in it. Peter's like saying with great excitement, like this is like mind blowing. It's a familiar. Probably.
Ah, truly a mystical wonder.
Sam pretends to look amazed.
And it lives for a long time, and it gets really smart. It gets smarter than, like,
You?
Sam does
diplomacy check.
Sam does this literal.
Like, slap on the chest. You want to go first, right?
Hold on. The man hasn't reacted yet.
They're looking at you like you just said like you intended to be offensive.
And then Arden
They're like waiting for you to either eat humble pie and apologize, or
will force a chuckle and slap him on the arm.
did you jump up to do that?
Really awkwardly.
Yep.
Bluff.
Yeah.
My boyfriend.
6.
They're your boyfriend.
Oh, yes. Bata's going to wrap an arm around Arden and just pull him real close and just
Bata, you're hurting me.
kind of ruffle his hair a little bit. Yeah, he's...
Sam's rubbing his temples. In obvious.
The crowd from earlier sees this and they go, "Ooh, that's the one!"
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Wait, what? Why are they pointing at you?
And then they're pointing at you too.
Wait, Bata, you're pulling tighter. Could you let me go, please?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we'll put a word in for them.
What do you mean? Oh, a warden for what?
They want to go first. Maybe they'll go first.
You want to go first?
I do.
All right. What's the plan?
I put on a very noteworthy spectacle, and that will hopefully get the attention of the people that we want to look for, and perhaps also let the elder know who I am without saying who I am.
Arden, you can speak freely to these people. It's fine.
Even the elder,
Yes, especially the elder.
you can just walk up to the leader of your people and just shake hands and say hi.
Yes. They're not inaccessible, Arden. You can just go talk to them and ask them questions or what have you.
Oh, how peculiar.
Can you not? Couldn't you not with Okuma?
Not exactly.
Interesting.
Akuma he led a massive organization. I couldn't just stroll into his office. He was busy with things or going places, or you don't let somebody in the middle of like a diplomatic negotiation.
I mean, our elders have other people take care of those tasks for them.
But you don't just stroll into the king's throne room and,
Blank stare.
no, you don't know.
The blink blink sound.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That is a foreign concept. In a place like Rogueport,
I guess.
do you think that we could have knocked on Dominique's front door and had a sit down with her?
I guess we couldn't even knock on anybody's door, to be honest. So you're right. I guess I was quite different. Oh, it's not that way here. So you just want to talk to the elder. You can probably not tonight because they're probably going to be a little busy, but I'm sure tomorrow they'll be fine to gather around.
Okay.
But if you, I guess, want to grab their attention some way or another, you still can if you want to. Just don't. What are you going to do? You can't just tell me.
Well, okay. I was going to open with a detect magic for glowing eyes, and I'll probably announce to the crowd to probably take a 5-foot step away from the stage. And then I was going to cast a dome with an ice wall and place an explosive rune and fix it to the top center of the dome. Cast dancing lights from my cloak to create an illuminated light effect. And then I was going to cast gust of wind straight up towards the explosive runes as I read them, detonating them, creating a giant burst of ice that I would shoot up into the air, and then use a dimension door to go to the apex of that crisp or the ice spray, and then use the Ring of Featherfall to slowly lower down so I can scan the crowd for any sort of magic user, because I suspect any magic user worth their salt would want to probably see that and get close to that, and then lower myself down and back into the dome and perhaps use a stone shape to... I think I've lost your attention.
No.
You might realize at this point you're speaking calculus to somebody who just completed Algebra 1.
Sam just speaks up and says, when I asked, he just said he was going to put on a show.
The explosion won't hurt anybody, I assume.
No.
Okay. Then you're good. Yeah. It'll be fun.
You did not understand any of that.
You have it under control.
Thank you, Kettle Bear.
You should have just answered that with a kiss, just like
Just a little kiss on the forehead.
Sam pats Bata's shoulders as he walks past and says, yeah, he seems fine. Just don't call him Bud, and walks away.
I don't know why he called me Bud.
Can I call you Bud?
you need to roll for passive aggressive.
what kind of roll
You
is
should like
that?
physically hurt him.
Diplomacy or bluff?
Sam's just warming up to you, that's all.
We're all waiting for Yuma's answer. What
It's
roll?
between players. You're good.
I think you're supposed to physically hurt Arden.
It's Arden just like,
Sure, Sam's just warming up to you. Come on, you're friends.
Maybe friends.
Maybe friends. Oh my god.
I don't know. I just got the look.
I think that's the look of yes, you are friends.
Sam
Boyfriend's
walked away.
prickly.
Sam walked away.
Why do you guys let him be such an asshole? Oh, God.
No, it's just mostly because Arden is extremely uncomfortable in this sort of situation, and we're trying to suss out spies.
Well, Bata's... Woo!
Why would they be spies? They've been approved by everybody else around them already.
Maybe. Like, people... I'm sorry. I'm going to have to break this to you. People can be dishonest.
I know. It's fine. But
Because I assume there aren't normally mythical creatures guarding the front door.
and those people had to pass through those mythical creatures as well.
Everybody sees those?
Yes, I assume so. I mean, not just anybody gets allowed in. I mean, I've never walked through the gates during the festival, but
No, but that's the thing. It's only during the festival that they're there, right? Otherwise, it's normally people there.
correct.
People are a lot easier to deceive than legendary mythical creatures.
I can only trust that the people that have vouched for them have done their due diligence.
Perhaps.
But if you want to stay on guard, I would appreciate it as well.
Yeah. I mean, I do have things I want to do while we're here, but I want to conclude our business first, and then we can relax.
Of course. Speaking of which, I need to find a drum for tonight, obviously. So
Play a belly drum.
oh my, just for you.
Oh, gosh.
There just pukes.
On the other side of the festival, just randomly just
The popcorn was too much with the beer.
Too much butter and too much beer.
Sorry, just like the fact that he won't let anybody say Bud, but then you just turned, you're just like, oh, you cute little asshole. God.
No, the bud was just a very unwarranted statement because Sam isn't like super chummy with Arden very often, and it's just like
it was just a friendly hello, you
trying
asshole.
He's trying to be chummy and you just won't let him.
Yeah.
Just literally just be like, hi friend, I'm not your friend.
you're a coworker at best.
God.
Dare you speak to me in that tone of friend?
Or perhaps Arden doesn't really understand people being chummy, especially when he's tense.
Okay. That doesn't make you less of an asshole.
Well, fine.
All right.
Fucking Sam.
All right, you two. Come on now.
All this out of character.
Yeah, they weren't doing that in
I
character.
assumed they were at this point because it's one.
Sam walked
person.
off. That was just
Yeah, Sam is gone.
I took my low stab and left.
Hey, you know what? By all means, if you want to do this, you just walk back and you're like, all, tap him right in the chest. Like, you know what, dude?
I mean, if you want to.
You don't have to do it because we suggested it, but...
No, it's going to be a whole thing where he's like, fucking heard what you said about saving your life and you're still an asshole.
Is your guys' thing done?
I was trying to go off to look for a drum for that I need for tonight, apparently.
Right.
But Can I search for one? Can I spot one?
Bum bum.
Can I find one? Oh, I hear one. I hear one.
Oh, you gotta do listen checks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the sound of that drum because obviously I can hear it.
Yes.
It's so loud.
Please make a spot check.
Blind as a bat.
You are. How would you get?
I think I got a 5.
Cursed.
But if you're blind as a bat, then you can hear really.
That is a 5, yes.
You locate 2 people who look an awful lot like each other playing drums.
I rub my eyeballs.
On them.
Oh God.
And you see them before they see you.
Okay.
Uda and Yak.
Why are you just gonna put everybody in there? Is that like on the first night? Is it okay?
I can if you want me to.
I do no.
They're both playing the drums.
Am I recognizing them or am I still blind as a bat? Wait, no, you said I recognized them.
You recognize them. They're your siblings.
I'm gonna squint at them and just gonna sneak over behind them.
They do not notice you.
Oh, good.
They're good at ignoring their sibling.
All right, I'm just gonna cover their faces.
Cover their faces.
Yeah, with my big pair of paws.
One of them says. The other one goes,
Yes,
wait, Bata, is that you?
maybe.
You give big hugs.
I do.
Big bear
And I just
hugs.
pull them in.
And absorb them into your
that's-
body, gaining their power and strength.
He's one of the few who, well, not humans, but
What?
you're not a construct like half of us.
Oh, right.
You're not actually a monster.
I'm not actually capable of doing this. Voodoo. Yaki.
You're back.
I am back. Hi.
Why'd you
Hello.
come back?
We have business to attend to here.
We have business. Sounds like you're in trouble, they both say simultaneously.
Oh, no. No, I'm not in trouble. No.
You didn't make a deal with some kind of dark organization,
Why would you? Why would you? No.
business to deal with.
I'm not in any kind of trouble like that. No.
They go from tilling fields and now they're like bringing in exotic goods.
What? They are people, not goods.
Who are you bringing in?
Hey, baby, am I not good?
Oh my goodness. Did you walk over?
No. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't have found anybody to get with. You're so slow on making a move.
Yeah.
They're both like now poking you in the ribs.
Yeah, stop it. Actually, I need a drum. Do you have a drum that's spare? A spare drum?
Did you say hi just to get a drum from us?
I did.
They both like look in opposite directions away from you like, I can't believe
Oh,
him.
come on.
Can I have one question? Is this a fertility festival? Because everybody is like, super, you are not getting boned. Is this what this is?
No.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
No, this is them jabbing Bata.
Okay.
Hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Did you bring back a husband? Is he a doctor? Is he a lawyer? Is he gonna make his money?
More like that. More like that kind of drama.
Okay.
Here, take my drum, Uda says.
Oh, but actually, I need your help too.
They both like cross their arms and look at you. With what?
I have a friend who wants to perform some singing tonight.
Okay.
Do you want to join in? Please.
Diplomacy.
Oh God. Will I finally? Well, I can talk to them at least. 13. No, 12. 12. I'm gonna give them a
Fine, we'll help your friend, Bata.
Thank you.
Do they suck?
No, not actually. They're really good.
What's their name?
His name is Samuel, and he was bringing down the house, as they say.
We're big in Roadport.
Oh my god.
Are you helping them?
Yes. That's part of why I need this drum too. What do you give me that stare for?
Nah. They like both like nod each other, like not the physical act, but like they're waving their hands and like, no, it couldn't be.
What? Squinty, tell me.
It's okay, Bata. You're too pure to understand.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for the drum. I go say you hang out with someone special. Bye.
Wait a minute. They both like look at you like
Out of character.
fleeing
Yep.
after you said somebody special.
They sure
They should follow and make this super
so
awkward.
scaring up. No.
Nah, couldn't be.
Okay, perfect.
You got away from family.
Again.
I'm just gonna come back to Arden.
Bata has located and possesses a drum.
Oh, you found one.
I did.
What did you have to do for it?
Oh, just ask my brothers.
Oh, your family's here.
So far, 3 of them.
How many siblings do you have?
7?
7? You have 7 siblings?
Hold on. Let me just double check.
So many.
Like they're doing the math with like the floating like formulas and stuff in the air around their head right now.
First it was this one, then that one.
Oh, God, I always forget about them. 9.
9? You have...
Well, I mean, they're much older than me, so
Your
I don't
par-
normally see them.
Your
so.
parents had 10 children.
I guess I am. Yes.
How do you... That's... What kind of house is that? I mean, like, I know my sister and I were difficult for our parents at times, but 10 children.
It was a big household.
Wow. How did you survive?
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, we don't normally see each other that often because we get split up during our duties throughout the year.
You don't live together?
Not for most of the year.
Wait, so you guys break apart families?
I mean, we have, yeah, our blood family anyways.
Why? Don't you, like, miss your family, your parents, your multitude of brothers and sisters?
Well, we just make new families with the friends that we meet along the way with the group that we were working with.
Huh.
I guess they're not. My mom did not have 10 children. These are all family members from various different communities, basically. I guess I don't know how to explain this.
I don't know how to interpret this.
Okay, I guess during part of our growing up, we get assigned to different tribes and communities, and some families have to take in other children during that time.
So they're adopted?
Yes, but only for a little bit, just for the duration of their training for that year.
So families are very messy.
Fluid.
Yeah, yes, that's a kinder word.
Yeah.
How unusual. Huh. That sort of thing in just about everywhere I've been would be very unheard of unless they're like a crazy cult or something.
Squinty eyes.
I mean, it obviously seems to work fine here. It's just I had no idea.
I mean, I guess it's a little different than what you made. I mean, did you stay with your family your entire time?
Up until I left for the order.
Right, and then when you left for the order, you made new friends, right? And family while you were there?
Not really.
Or and someone you hung out with, like, maybe on a day-to-day basis?
Not really.
Someone you depended on? Or depended on you?
Okuma stuck his neck out for me after the accident, and he cared for me a great deal, but like I was a decade younger than most everyone else there, and I spent most of my free time in my dormitory reading.
Oh, it's quite different then. I mean, well, I hope I'm sure it's much different than that. I can tell you that much. Darren, surely you had something similar, didn't you? Like, I mean, you didn't hang out with your family too much, but you hung out with other people that...
I don't believe I'm there, sir.
Are you not there?
You're just like talking to the open area, which is fine. You realize Theron's not there.
People part ways and Darren's not there.
You're like turning to where you might think Theron is, and Theron is not there.
There's just an empty popcorn bin where she once stood.
That darn circle.
Theron set up a mop.
And then cheese. Piece of cheese on top of the mop.
I'm trying to do some mental gymnastics as how I would be there for that conversation.
I'm trying to think
No,
of where you
it's
went.
okay if you're not. It's up to
How
you.
about this? Can you like call to me because I'm not like
Okay.
paying attention to your private conversation?
Got it,
Like
got it.
Theron is on top of the cart surveying the crowd,
Okay.
eating her popcorn, sizzle pop,
It's a pop.
and instead of like going, "Hey Theron," be like, "Hey Theron," yeah.
Darren!
Theron turns around, drops a piece of popcorn. What?
Come here.
Theron plops down and walks over. And what am I missing over here?
Come on, just help me out here a little bit. Okay, so like, I mean, you have family, right? Like, you don't like your family so much, but I mean, you have other people that are outside of your blood family, right? That you just normally would, like, talk to and be with, right?
I believe Bata's asking if you had friends other than us.
I did, but they always turned on me, Bata.
Okay.
Like, before I met you guys, I didn't want to be around anybody. Like, when you ran into me, I was on the run, and I was, for the most part, fine with it. Like, I didn't want to be hurt again. So, yeah, but it's not for long. Like, it's almost like they'll almost always let you down.
Maybe, okay. Bad example. Maybe Sam. Where is Sam?
Sam is in the cart.
Sam, come here.
Sam.
I'm desperate for a healthy family.
Was rubbing the grass clippings off the spearhead.
Oh, 'cause
That sounds like a euphemism.
It's not.
Oh my god.
Just gonna rub the grass clippings off.
I'm just gonna knock on the window.
But was listening. Sam will stick his head out the window, looked right at Arden, and with a big smile on his face, just go, "Oh, you consider her your friend?"
Arden casts shatter.
On what? On himself.
Sam's bones.
Sam just laughs, and eventually stops and says, "Bata, what's up?"
I mean, Sam, clearly, you had friends that were, like, close to you and maybe did a lot more than just almost behave like family, right?
Do you mean like someone I loved?
I mean, yeah. Or maybe not even necessarily love, but, like, maybe shared a close relationship with.
Sam blinks and asks, "But what exactly do you mean by close relationship?"
Like,
What do you mean by close relationship?
Well, Sam like kind of blushes, looks at you, like people you aren't married to yet.
okay, that's...
You mean like? Nope. Arden trails off with that thought. Stops right there.
Okay, that's someone. Did you have someone like that, or do you have someone like that? I mean, also, like, not necessarily love someone, but, like, did you have someone that, you had treated like family that wasn't family? Anyone?
Sam racks his brain. 'Cause I guess there were a couple of friends back in the childhood days of Atlas where we would all huddle together and shelter and share our suffering.
Bata frowns at the suffering part.
Sam laughs again. It's like, no, it wasn't that dark.
Bata, what are you getting at?
I guess just trying to explain to Arden how things work around here, and I guess it's much different.
But are you talking like people that you want to bring into your family? Like like through marriage?
No, it's just close friends. That's all. Like, I would do quite a lot for you guys.
I believe what he's asking, I guess more bluntly, is there anybody in your life that you've shared a deep connection with, similar to what we have experienced together with anybody else?
Not like this.
No, definitely not like this.
Yeah, our whatever bond our group has is made of camaraderie
That's fair.
and shared special experiences.
It's gonna be a little defeated and just kind of lean against the wagon and be like, "Oh boy."
So, yeah, I did have a loving family experience with my family, but that part of my life is past. I haven't even looked at the letters that Akuma gave me because I'm a little scared too.
What do you mean? Why?
I don't want to know what my family is like since I left, because I feel like if I try to connect with them, I'll endanger them in some way.
Oh, okay. I guess circumstances are a little different at the moment, but surely after things have calmed down, you'll look at those letters?
Perhaps. It's a decade of letters that I didn't even know existed from my family, so I'm sure a lot has happened, and they could still be sending letters for all I know.
You should open them, Arden. I mean, I don't think anybody's... it's not like these letters... I mean, Munis would know where your family is if he's part of the order, right? So it's not like opening the letters is going to make any difference.
Arden's eyes widen.
Oh boy, what did I say? Oh boy.
Let us never talk about my family again until everything is settled.
All right.
They are innocent people, and I don't want any harm to come to them for any reason. I have not seen them in a long time, and they may not even be alive for some reason, but I don't. I do care about them, and I've been apart from them for a long time, but it is nothing like it is here. And I'm sorry we're different, I suppose.
It's not a problem. It's not something to be sorry about. I was just more confused, I guess.
Theron puts a paw on Bata's chest. You're getting like flustered. This is like an aggravating conversation.
That's not flustered, just like fused, and
it's not going the way you want.
Yeah.
Theron puts a paw on Bata's chest and says, like, look, Bata, family's different for everybody, and I had thought I figured out that I had nobody, and I was fine with that until I met you guys. And what I think is, like, I think this is constantly changing. I don't think there's any one way to look at this. Right now, I think I would do anything for you guys, but everybody comes to that at their own time, and not everybody is as trusting as you. I don't know if you've ever had somebody let you down, but it takes a while to get over that, and I wouldn't worry about this puppo's perception of it. It's just he's lived a different life. I've lived a different life. Sam's lived a different life. But I think we can all agree that, like, what we have here is important, regardless of our perceptions of it.
Well, I guess that makes sense then. Okay. I guess think of how we are together. That's the way a lot of my family is. We're not tied by blood, just we came together that way.
Okay. I can understand that. Just, I guess, family has a different meaning.
Yes. Apparently very much in us.
Sam chimes in and says, I understand, Bata. Sometimes the family you make is worth more than the family you were born to.
Yeah. Just guess I'm just used to having both, that's all.
Puppo's just too cynical.
Yes. He's cynical because he was emotionally isolated and, like, raised to be utilitarian. So yes. Sorry if I'm a little cold-hearted. I didn't have time to fucking roam the roads of the north and sing jaunty tunes.
They're not all jaunty.
I know, you're the sorrowful... what was it?
Singing sorrowful symphonies.
Yes, there we are.
Yeah, Theron makes good accents. She pats Bata on the chest again. She goes, hey, I'm sorry we don't, like, accept family as easily as you guys here do, but we come around. And she saunters off.
No, she just left. She didn't come around at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the opposite of coming
And it's super...
Throws daggers at all of you.
And scene.
The Curse of Coeurasa is a production of Reno Area Anthropomorphic Arts and Recreation for BLFC 2023. This episode was edited by Desharmes Pony and was mixed and mastered by AJ the Ratty. Yuma Quinn is our game master and the voice of Zoss and the NPCs. Arden Renshaw is played by Hawkfeather. Theron Birch is played by Desharmes Pony. Bata Amica is played by Dabbles. Samuel Horstrom is played by Damek Cretu. Original music by Fox Amore. You can find more music from Fox Amore at foxamore.bandcamp.com and on Spotify. For more information about BLFC, the theme, and the lore behind your favorite characters and settings, visit goblfc.org.